Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor Hamza. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know your time is precious to you. This is the time you have to be alive on the earth. And what a crazy time it is. We have a lot of interesting things to go over with you. And the title really says it all. So there is a Mandela effect about the moon. Strange one. I knew it was coming. You knew it was coming because I told you that my last video I said the blood moon's fake blood moon. That was the title. Okay, so here we go. You ready? Are you holding on to something? This is a crazy one. This proves the Mandela effect until something switches. I could provide links in the description box, and this will be wild. Okay. So really, hold on to your hats and whatever else you have to hold on to. This is mind-blowing. And the interesting part to me is that the whole world basically looked at the eclipse, but I'm the only one who spotted this. So it's definitely spiritual nature. I'm a spiritual guy. I mentioned that before, obviously. And it's in spiritual nature. So, I was reading something that David Icke said about Dingens, about how they could warp reality for people. So anyway, I'll get right into it. That if you look at the cover shot, there is the blood moon on the bottom. It was on the left, right? On the left bottom. No, when I watched it, and I was seeing, obviously I'm awake, I seen everything live, and I looked at, videos after, and they said a meteor hit it, and right away I checked, the meteor hit on the upper left, not on the lower left. So it didn't hit exactly where the eclipse started from. So the eclipse, my point is that the if this is a circle, it hit on the, I hope you're not getting this reversed, but it hit on the bottom left. Originally it was the top left, and it inverted, so it switched around. So it's actually originally, and you could still see links for it on the web where news reports were saying it was the upper left, and they have video of it hitting the upper left, and now it's the lower left. So that's my point. And there's videos about it still on the web now, live. So whatever happened hasn't had time to scrub itself. So if you look right now, you'll see it. I don't know how fast it's going to scrub itself, or whatever's going on, but probably in a few days or a week, this is going to be, something else. So this is going to be different, I think. It's all going to revert to one story. So that's kind of an interesting thing going on right now. So I called it. I said fake blood moon, and then you're going to see, how could it be that a meteor would hit on the top and then later on shown to be on the bottom. This is a real 5D thing for me to bring you in on this and tell you about it. This is definitely higher dimensional mechanics at work. When I say 5D, what I mean is that there is a fifth dimension. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and with the fifth dimension, you're going to start seeing, I believe, some kind of either parallel reality or multiverse kind of reality. And what we're having is it might be some kind of what I was saying is some kind of quantum and a large in real life. We have quantum. Is it in Schrodinger's cat? Is it alive or dead? So we're seeing it. Was it the bottom of the moon where the meteor hit, or was it the top of the moon? Okay, so I'm telling you, I saw it original, video. I was watching it, and they said it hit the top, and there's still links on the web, is what I'm showing you, for the top. It hit on the moon on the left side. So If you were looking at, all the degrees, it would be like, it was at 10 o'clock, right? And now it's at, 7 o'clock, but it was at 10 o'clock. So that's my point. It went from, the meteor hitting went from 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock. And the whole world watched the eclipse basically and videotaped it and everything. And I'm the only one pointing this out to you. So this is definitely cutting edge spiritual knowledge. What is hidden spiritual knowledge? The occult. So that's what we're talking about. This is something, this is some occult information I'm giving you. It's hidden, Armageddon. Things are hidden become unhidden. This is definitely something super important. And it's hidden from most people. So this is wild. This is definitely wild. I called it. I said fake blood moon. And now we have a Mandela effect about the moon, about the blood moon, about the blood moon. This is a Mandela effect that you could verify yourself right now with a link I'll show you until it switches. When it switches on Gizmodo, Google it, Gizmodo, blood moon meteor strike, and you'll see it reports it. And they actually talk about where it hits and impact. And they have a video about it impacting at 10 o'clock, the meteor. Other websites, you're going to see impacts at 7 o'clock. So is it like, it's like, it depends on how you perceive something now. It seems like we're seeing quantum effects on a larger scale. Like, do you want to see it on the top, or are you looking to see it on the bottom? Which one makes more sense to you? Oh, well, a meteor, why would a meteor hit on the top when it started? The eclipse started 7 o'clock, so might as well have a meteor hit at 7 o'clock, right? No, the meteor hit at 10 o'clock. So it's like, is our intention doing something? Is that what's going on? It's perplexing, isn't it? But check it out. I'm not if you guys want to send in money, I could get some video editing equipment and maybe, splice these things together so you could actually see me, unless somebody wants to do it, cut away and see the meteor hit on at 10 o'clock, and then see another meteor hit at 7 o'clock, because it's insane. Pretty cool, pretty crazy. So we all knew something was going to happen with the Mandela effect with those who follow these Mandela effects, and this is the biggest Mandela effect basically there is. It's in a way, it's multi-world, multi-planetary Mandela effect that you're seeing, in live. So you're seeing one video, it's on the left and lower, and one video on the right higher. So this is, pretty intense. So I just thought I'd do a video and talk about that. This is, there's a lot of other things, going around. As I said before, Pikachu is now alive up in the mountains in China. So that's pretty interesting Mandela effects that's going on. I do have a website, victorhamsa.com. So you could check that out. And I have links. Now I'm selling some crystals. I want to do some more things online. So if you want to buy some cool rocks, right now I have some inexpensive ones, so you could, get a couple pair. And so that's pretty neat. Just thought I'd promote my own website a little bit. I'm trying to do some promotion, get myself out there. I'm still doing a lot of spiritual stuff, distance healing, and I try to answer questions. People have questions about, things. So anyway, I just wanted to bring this mind-blowing, information to you. What else is going on? I'm glad you asked. So there's a fast walker, which is a UFO, basically unidentified flying object that they saw in Utah. They're calling this the clearest video ever videotaped of fast walkers, so you could see it, and it is pretty clear. So you could check that out. And then there's I put that on my page, and there's a UFO really streaking by, like a fast walker streaking by the sun, like maybe 100 times the size of the sun, just streaking by. So that was pretty interesting. That's out there. But check this all out. Anybody have anything you want to say? I do these live, so I'm not afraid. You go ahead and chat anything you want. I'll read it and comment. Otherwise, I'm going to sign off. But this is a mind-boggling effect, guys. So this is in real time, and I spotted it first. So just it's mind-blowing that the meteor for the Mandela with the Mandela effect, it hit on the blood moon, the top, and now all the news media and all the videos are bottom. But you could see both. You could see both. You could go on the web and see both right now. I'll leave a link to one in the comments, and comment if you like. All right. If you want to share this on your page, that's great. You know, like, subscribe, share, as everyone always says at the end of these things. And cool. Thanks so much. All right. Have a great day. Peace out. Love you all. Bye.